Well, hey everyone, welcome to Blue Gamer. From Super Deluxe, we have the Advanced Collection, Castlevania Advanced Collection on Switch. Let's open it up and dive in. All right, and here we go. Take a look at that packaging, looks great. Unlike the DS version, the Domus Collection, luckily this doesn't have any damage up there. I'm glad this looks clean and nice. Let's get it open. All right, and here it is opened. The front, take a look at the back here, but we'll remove this sleeve to get a better look at the packaging itself, which looks great. I love the look of this. I love the gloss on it, artwork on the back. That is awesome looking. All right, let's look at what's inside. All right, so first of all, and the obvious one, is we've got the game here. Very cool. Normal packaging. All right, here is the soundtrack collection, the CD soundtrack collection. Very cool artwork, although it does kind of look low res on here, which is interesting. I don't know if that comes through on there. Different from the DS version, but opening it up. Oh, we've got the card. Very cool. Here's, card number 27. That's great. It's cool to have these little cards. And then here we go with disc 1. Looks like disc 1 is Circle of the Moon and Harmony of Dissonance. You know, these were on the GBA lower chip quality sound, however, so maybe that's why they can fit it all on there. And then here's disc 2, disc 3. According to this, disc 2 is Aria of Sorrow, and disc 3 is Dracula X. So that is really cool that we got the Dracula X soundtrack with this as well. Okay, let's look at those matte cards. Man, these are gorgeous. We've got Circle of the Moon, which, you know, the artwork looks very good right there. It's the background that had that low res look, so that probably just had to do with the original. Ooh, this card looks great too. Juiced from Harmony of Dissonance. And we've got Soma from Area of Sorrow. And then this really cool old school Dracula X artwork. I guess old school. I don't know if this is a reinterpretation or some of the old stuff. You know, that when it wasn't consistent, where they had the that artist, Miss Kojima, I forget her name, that did, you know, the artwork from this stuff. All right, now we got some maps. Let's open this up. This is Harmony of Dissonance. Pretty cool to see everything on there. I'd love to be able to play these again and refer to these maps. That's actually kind of a fun idea. And then I guess this is that other world, since, yeah, it wasn't in Harmony of Dissonance. You would flip between the different worlds. All right, and let's see what this one is. This is probably Aria of Sorrow, perhaps, maybe, or no, this is Circle of the Moon. Okay. Pretty cool. It's interesting looking back at Circle of the Moon, and I've always thought that how each area was laid out more like a level, and you can kind of see that here with the map. And this is something else, maybe like all the bosses, maybe tips on attacking them, or the cards. No, these are the cards. That's right. This is a pretty cool diagram. Just need to translate it. Oh, and this map was hidden. This is Aria of Sorrow. Here we go. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, because we see those extra rooms that are not connected. Yeah, it's a cool looking map. Cool artwork on this. Love it. And then on the back here, a reference guide for something, but it's in Japanese. All right, I almost forgot from before, so I buy this straight from Super Deluxe. And on the Castlevania DS collection, I had edited in a little special edition keychain. For this, got a little Aria of Sorrow, Soma, pin, actually, not a keychain, but a pin. So this is pretty neat. Just look, as a huge Castlevania fan, I love having this stuff. All right, well, there you have it. This is Super Deluxe Castlevania Advanced Collection on Switch, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It's fun to look at all the special edition stuff they have, especially the CD soundtrack and anything. If you do have any questions about these collector's editions, let me know. But thanks for watching. We'll talk later.